So good morning. So I'm on a 2 till 10 shift today. I've got a nice plate of fruit for my breakfast, some watermelon, honeydew melon, cherries and a plum. And then I'm going to make up one of those small smoothies that I had yesterday. So this time I've got some grapes, cherries, goji berries, maca powder, chai seeds, and I'll put a little bit of coconut milk as well. So I'll show you when I've made it. Okay, so this is my smoothie made up, and this is the coconut milk that I've used there, and then I've got my plate of fruit as well. So this is for my breakfast this morning. Okay, so I've just seen a good recipe online, and I picked up an aubergine on Saturday, and you need courgette with it. So I've got a little chunk of courgette left from the other day as well. And what you're going to do is you're going to cube it up and you're going to roast it in the oven, and we're going to make up a bit of a marinade dressing to go with it. So you need a bit of oil, chili flakes, honey, so I use the Algarve there. We've got salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic granules and the tomato puree. So I'll show you as I'm doing it. Okay, so this is the marinade mixed up. So I put a couple of tablespoons of the tomato puree. I put a couple of tablespoons of the Algarve. I put just a pinch of the salt and pepper, a teaspoon of chili flakes, a couple of good glugs of the oil, a teaspoon maybe of the garlic powder, and then the Italian seasoning I put probably 2 teaspoons because it says add quite a bit of that because that's where most of the flavour comes from. So now I've chopped up here the aubergine and courgette, so it's quite nice and chunky. So I'm just going to put this over the top and then I'll show you. Okay, so this is it all mixed together, so I'm going to pop it in the oven now. It says it takes about half an hour. What I was thinking would probably be quite nice is I might sprinkle a bit of Parmesan cheese on the top of there as well. But anyway, so I'll put this in the oven and I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, so it's been in the oven for 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is sprinkle a bit of Parmesan on the top and then put it back in again. So I'll show you when it's cooked. Okay, so this has just come out of the oven. It smells absolutely delicious. So in total, it's just 2 points per portion for the Parmesan cheese because everything else is 0. So that's even better. So this is what I'm going to have for my lunch today. So when I dish it up, I will show you. Okay, so we're at work tonight. So what I've done this morning is roasted off 5 of the Muscle Food chicken breasts there. There's 3 on the left-hand side with all the Cajun spices on. But yeah, so we're going to take for work tonight some of this. I've got the Cajun spices on the top, and we're going to take one of these curried lentil packs with us as well to have. We really enjoyed the one from last night, and they're quite good. They're easy to do at work, which is good because we're so busy. So as long as we've got something prepared and quick to reheat or cook, it means that we're going to make sure that we have a decent meal rather than snack. So yeah, so we're going to take some chicken with us and some of the curried lentils. So in total, points wise, it's 6 points because it's 4 for the curried lentils and 2 for the piece of chicken. So this is going to be dinner tonight, and I'll pop it all in a box and take it with me. Okay, so I was tagged in a this or that with Susie Boo, so I'm going to give you my answers. It's so warm today, I'm just getting ready to go to work. My gosh, it's hot. Anyway, so the first one, international vacation or new TV. Definitely international vacation to experience a new place. I think that's really important to go to new places. Crossword puzzle or Sudoku. Definitely crossword puzzle because I can't do Sudoku. Museum or theatre. I love the theatre. I've only been a few times, but I absolutely love it. Concert or Broadway play. Definitely concert. I love live music. When we're lucky enough to go, and it costs an absolute fortune as well to get a ticket. Play or musical, definitely a musical. Fair or theme park, definitely a fair. I love the atmosphere of the fair. Regular radio or satellite, I'd say radio. Library or museum, definitely library. I do quite enjoy reading. I don't get to do it so much now, but I do like a good book. Book or magazine, definitely a book. Puzzle or board game, I do love a good board game. One of my students who sadly passed away a few years ago, he used to love playing board games, so we used to spend hours playing board games, so I really enjoy those. So these were my answers, and thank you very much, Susie.